try to tighten up the collar.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
6 and 24.
We go play action for Lawrence. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he'll be out of bounds. On the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game. Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this 1st down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of hands.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lawrence. He'll find his tight end. It's Spring. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Go, go. Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato. 11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun. It's trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And you'll get this up to the 44. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run. It's ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
There's a short one. He's got Strange. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
The Jaguars, 1st down.
Lawrence now. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's ETN. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, East. Here we go.
They'll run it here with ETN. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rip, 23. This is hot.
ETN. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. Good blocking, and he's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Tremont Smith on the return. He'll get across the 20, bump him down to 23-yard line. Stroud gonna throw right away. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Room to run at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
And the Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. An inside give to Marks. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Houston.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Gotta be fair, Barron, coming on to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
A return now from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First down, Texans.
They'll run straight ahead with Marks. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. From the 41, here's second and 6. Back to throw, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
That's down 2 clock on 50.
That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run with Marks. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. He'll go again with Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. That's to his tight end, Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down for Houston.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Stroud. And you just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now it's Payme Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
30 left. Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's a short one. He's got screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, ETN. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
ETN. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here's second down.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Here's ETN. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. They'll drop to throw. Open right side. That screens the tight end. And the Jags are going to have first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
He'll keep it on the ground, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2.
Look to run. It's ETN. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
All right, so right now what you're telling your play caller is, Mike, you've got 2 downs. You don't need to get it here on third. If you can put yourself in position to use fourth, we're going to do it. So call your best 2 plays you have them both ready, because you have to score here.
Big play. Third and goal coming up.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Done. It's on his hunt.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar.